You must have heard of this name, Jack Ma, one of the richest men in China. But he had failed his university entrance exam twice and was rejected dozens of jobs, including one at KFC, before finding success with his third internet company, Alibaba. To the contrary, you may also be familiar with stories like business person committed suicide as a result of a failed investment, or student ended their lives because of stressful schoolworks. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for 14 to 24 years olds. In a recent national survey, more than 10% of college students reported that they seriously considered suicide in the past 12 months. The stress from their peers or study plays an important role in those suicide incidents. Even now, many people are still holding the false impression that higher IQ equals to higher chance to achieve success. Is that true? So what is the secret to success? Talent? Timing? Resources? All matters, but among all the factors, the most powerful trait and easiest accessible one is high AQ, Adversity Quotient. In this video, we'll be learning what is AQ and how we can gain it to write our own success stories. If you like this video, remember to share with more people because you can help them to go beyond themselves. And remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. Angela Lee Duckworth is a psychologist in the University of Pennsylvania. Her research subjects include students, West Point cadets, and corporate salespeople. She will stay and work with them for a period of time and predict which student, cadet, or salespeople will be the final winner in their competitions. The answer are always not the one who has the highest IQ, but people who has better AQ. In the face of ever-increasing changes and challenges, we need to cultivate better AQ. In other words, how we respond to adversities in life. When we come across challenges, there are three types of responders: abandoners, campers, and climbers. Abandoners are at ease or greedy for at ease, and like to escape and give up. The campers also worked hard, but after they gained a certain status and achievements, they relaxed and set up a camp in the same place. But climbers are not only for temporary titles or status. They view life as a long-distance race. They're not eager for temporary achievements. Instead, they never stop exploring possibilities and pursue excellence. Do you think yourself as an abandoner, camper, or climber? Or were you a climber and now a camper and abandoner? Adversity quotient is not static, and abandoners and campers can also be transformed into climbers. The use of lead tools can be very effective in helping people continue to improve their adversity quotient and improve their response to adversity. L stands for listen. Listen to your reaction to adversity. The first skill we must master is the ability to quickly detect adversity. If a madman rushes towards you, yells at you, insults you as a trash, or claims that the end of the world is coming, you must ignore it. But when this yelling person becomes ourselves and constantly instills these ideas in our minds, we're self-hypnotized. Therefore, we have to make the brain pay attention to very important things, like adversity in the same way. The ability to keep the brain vigilant will allow us to quickly develop the consciousness of climbers. Whenever we find adversity, we can use Donald Duck or other extremely exaggerated funny voice to remind ourselves, adversity, so that we can quickly become aware of and train our sense of smell against adversity. E stands for explore. Explore your own responsibility for results. Even if the adversity is not caused by you, but you can explore around and find that the problem can only be solved by yourself. We need to solve the problem without hesitation. In short, it is to take responsibility for solving problems or taking action. Neither self-blame or avoiding responsibility can enhance our sense of control. However, when we accept the appropriate blame, decide to learn from our actions, and take responsibilities for part of the results, then we can regain control and push ourselves to act. A stands for analyze. Analyze evidence. Analyzing evidence is a simple questioning process that allows us to examine, question, and finally get rid of the negative part of our adversity reaction. We can analyze adversity from three questions. Is there any evidence to show that I can't control it? Is there any evidence to show that the adversity will definitely affect other aspects of my life? Is there any evidence to show that the adversity will inevitably continue for too long? Under normal circumstances, the answers to these questions are no. If your answer is yes, and you think your situation is bad enough, then look at the story of American one-armed baseball player Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott only has one arm, but he wants to be a baseball player. He learned to put on and take off his gloves quickly with one hand, so that he could receive the serve quickly. In order to exercise his physical fitness, he first studied hurdles and became an Olympic champion in hurdles, and then played for a professional baseball team and became a very respectful baseball pitcher. D stands for do. Do something. When it comes to the implementation step, finally, it is dangerous to just make a list of actions. This will make us feel relaxed and stop improving the unfavorable situation. Instead, we should list all the things we can do and specify how we can implement it step by step, including when, where, and how. This is called the funnel approach. Every climber has a camper in his heart. Therefore, climbers must work hard not to be satisfied with their achievements. However, there is also a climber living in every camper's heart. Everyone is born with a core driving force that drives him to climb. Hope this video can help you realize the potential climber in your heart and help you to climb further and achieve more.